Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Boruto reaction. Watching episode 218 today. Before we begin, leave a subscription below. Check out my Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and all the good stuff.
What's on Patreon?
On Patreon, it's up for £1. You get early access reactions to Pokemon and Boruto episodes, as well as shout-outs in the description of every video. You can also get things like early access to other shows as well, like Dragon Ball, as well as full-length reactions to all the shows. So check it out. What happened last time on Boruto?
Naruto went ham. Is that the thing?
Are you old school right now? Do we still say went ham?
Say that? I don't know. He went ham, and he
unlocked a new mode.
Him down. Yeah, but he might die. Kurama's like, this is
burning.
death.
It's burning him out.
Yeah, and his body's already kind of failing.
Yeah.
So I don't want to cry in this episode. I'm hoping he doesn't actually die. I hope there's a way around it.
I was already crying last episode.
I know.
So I'm probably gonna.
And then
be
he's like, "Oh, I can sense Kawaki's chakra because of your arm."
Mm-hmm.
And he brought Kawaki back, and he's like, "I
win." That's it. But Kawaki ran off, and then he's like, I'm gonna kill him if you don't show up, and he the last second.
Showed up.
That's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
We're in some mess right now. Are you ready to see what happens next?
Yes.
Let's begin.
You better kiss my
Ooh, some jutsu over here. Oh, that wasn't enough. He learned a bit of jutsu.
Was he using the other hand to do it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
He's got him.
Do you think that you're a shinobi now?
Lord Seventh made me his student. He taught me a lot of other things too.
How to be brave.
I might have been empty, but he gave me a reason to live.
Aww.
That's beautiful.
How did that turn out for you? Thanks to the right hand he gave you, I found you.
You really don't get it, do you?
He's giving him a hug.
He does look like he's giving him a hug. A very angry hug.
What I'm saying is that I'd rather be dead than live in that world.
Oh, he'd rather be dead than live in the world without the Hokage.
Either way, you're nothing more than a vessel.
No, it's done.
There we are.
He got him. That's it.
All for nothing. And it was only just in time as well.
Right?
And you were so close to.
Man. He's like, well, I guess I will resurrect someday.
I do have to give you full credit for pushing me this far despite being inferior creatures.
Oh?
What's happening?
It's dissipating.
What's going on? The karma is... Why is it?
So, would you mind telling us just how long you have left? For how many more seconds can you keep clinging to this world, Mr. Otsutsuki?
It failed.
What the hell are you talking about? What's that mean? What have you done, you bastard?
Did he know that was going to happen?
Oh!
Kawaki couldn't have come up with a plan. He didn't know he was coming. Is that Boruto?
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
No!
Bro!
What?
He taught him. Naruto taught him.
Oh.
Bro.
Don't do that to me.
Not that it really matters. You're gonna die now, completely outsmarted by
Wow.
Beautiful.
I did not expect that. That's
the
great.
one time that it's a shadow clone that you don't expect.
Well, good thinking, Kawaki.
And done.
Wow.
We
He
won.
outsmarted
Now you
him.
can sleep all you
And
want,
me.
you bastard.
You-
Wow.
What a trick.
That was impressive. I did not expect that.
Sasuke,
What was
what about
that?
you? You okay? You look all beat up.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking you about that power you were just using. The energy expenditure wasn't normal.
Are you certain there isn't some serious risk to using that power?
He knows.
Right.
Where's Boruto, by the way?
He passed out.
Yeah, what is it? Come on, just tell us already.
Oh no!
In the eye? In his Renegon
In his
eye?
Renegon eye.
Boruto, what'd you...
Oh no!
Actually defeated
Oh, we're having a nice moment.
We were almost done.
blocked your pesky transportation ninjutsu, so there's no way for you to escape.
Momoshiki, is that really you?
No, the Renegon's Renegon.
The second instance
Forever?
have emerged. After all, Ishiki Otsutsuki's soul has been thoroughly extinguished. So why aren't you smiling?
No, but now we have another villain to deal with.
No,
Don't
we
let
needed a
him control
nice
you like
moment.
this. Come on, just wake up already.
Although I suppose that in your case, your freedom will only be fleeting.
Just give it up. Ishiki's gone. It's all over. You have nothing to feed to the Ten Tails now. Which also means that you no longer have any way to obtain...
Trying to
the
bargain.
treasure
Do you have to feed another octo?
Do you really think that's true?
Oh no! Oh,
Wait, he's still got some powers in his arm. When could he do this?
he's still a tool.
Oh, right, okay.
It seems the extraction had progressed quite far, so it should work.
What did
What
you
does that
say?
mean?
Oh!
He's like, I told you I had to kill you.
Yeah.
The Otsutsuki data that was extracted still remains in your body.
What?
As was the case with Boruto as well. The process was about 80% complete in you.
So he's about
That's
8.
right. At this point, your body is almost entirely Otsutsuki.
So even though he's not got another one in him, he is
Yeah.
practically an Otsutsuki.
Yeah, he's 80%
Can he
Otsutsuki.
get them back? Can he do transportation?
Divine tree.
Yes!
He doesn't even need to voice his moves anymore.
Right.
Come on. He should have easily been able to absorb that attack using the karma. So why didn't he?
Sasuke Uchiha.
He dodged it instead.
Do you truly intend to kill your favorite student?
He will.
He will. He
Yes,
promised him.
if that's what comes to pass. I'm prepared to do it. Because I'm his teacher. Amaterasu!
Oh, it's bleeding.
Again, Boruto lost consciousness because he expended too much chakra. There's a good chance that that's the direct trigger to Momoshiki manifesting.
Oh.
Conversely, if we restore his chakra, there's a possibility Boruto will regain consciousness.
Oh.
Okay, that's why he's not absorbing it.
The karma
He doesn't
Oh,
want to get
okay.
more
an
chakra.
attempt to absorb jutsu using it.
Damn Uchiha. It seems he's figured it out.
He's smart.
Don't mess with Sasuke.
He may be injured, but I still won't walk away unscathed if I face him head on.
I'll get close to him and hit him with fire style at point blank range. So close, he'd have no choice but to absorb it with his karma.
Right.
You're not
You have
careful,
to
you'll
give
die.
him something like that.
Still, it's worth trying it. He's going after you. So if I mess this up, you escape.
Where
Ah!
did that come from?
Vanishing
No!
Rasengan! Oh!
A vanishing Rasengan!
I feel like Sasuke should be on higher alert.
You don't expect a vanishing Rasengan to come out of nowhere, I guess.
Yeah, but
Run quickly!
Pointless.
pointless.
From the very first moment we met,
Did he do a fire style?
Yeah.
Or is that Sasuke?
He's burning himself.
Oh, to like sacrifice
Yeah.
himself so he can't use him?
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to lose my only sacrifice.
And so he has to absorb it. That was smart.
Hopefully it's
That was
enough. I hurt himself, though. He was burning himself.
Damn it. I had no choice but to absorb it.
Oh!
Go back to sleep. Let's go, Kawaki. I'll find the 10 tails and feed you to it once I do.
good. No.
No! Stop! Boruto!
Sasuke, help! Naruto, do something! Come on, Boruto.
Enough. Momoshiki. Boruto.
I told you to stop!
That's enough! Go back!
Wait! No! Don't do it!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh. Anybody else want to have a go?
Is there anybody else today? Oh boy. Naruto?
Naruto!
Don't do this. Don't do it to me.
Over here, Naruto.
Kurama. Oh, I see. I guess that means that I'm...
Seems our final moments are upon us.
Yeah, looks that way.
You're way too calm about this.
It seems kind of pointless to make a fuss about it now. Although I am a bit sad that I couldn't say goodbye to Himawari and Hinata. I'm not worried about Boruto or Kawaki anymore, even if I'm not around for them.
That's true. After talking to Kawaki, he didn't seem like a bad guy.
I think there's a lot to worry about Boruto still.
True.
You never told me that.
Just while you were sleeping.
I had a chat with him.
Boruto and Kawaki, they really are like brothers, huh? They motivate and push each other, and because of that, they keep growing.
You mean just like you and Sasuke?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about that. I mean, he's already got a pretty incredible brother in Itachi.
But you're like a brother to him too?
Oh, no, when I was young, I sometimes used to wish I had a brother of my very own. You were always right there with me, weren't you? In a way, we're even more than brothers. And come to think of it, the two of us have actually been together ever since I was born.
Why are you so sentimental? This isn't like you. Even after I was forced into you, right after you were born, the hatred that surrounded me wouldn't disappear. It leaked out, along with your own heightened emotions, more than a few times.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's getting me,
because
dude.
of that
It's getting me.
Everyone in the league was terrified.
I'm already gone.
Just as many times when you saved me too, Kurama.
You were the only one who called us tail beasts by our real names.
It's funny, I can still remember the time when you first told me your actual name, like it was yesterday. I was glad. It made me happy to learn it. And the truth is, I've been in a ton of fights where I probably would have lost if it hadn't been for your help.
Yeah. A lot.
In the end, we worked together to give even that Otsutsuki a scare.
Yeah.
Oh.
Naruto, I've really enjoyed my time together with you.
Yeah, me too. I really enjoyed it, you know? How about we stay together in the afterlife as well, okay? You have been with me ever since the day that I was born. So dying together like this doesn't seem so bad.
Listen, Naruto, I think you've got the wrong idea. Just to be clear, I never said you were going to die. I never lied to you. You should listen more carefully.
Huh? What are you saying? Wait, you mean...
If I had told you right from the get-go that power came in exchange for my life, you'd
Oh,
have
he's gonna
hesitated.
die.
Mm-hmm.
Or worse, opposed it outright. Even if you knew
It's
that
just
it was our
Kurama.
only hope. This is it, Naruto. When a Jinchuriki's tailed beast is removed, normally they die. But that doesn't apply here.
No,
The
because
tailed
he's just
beast
dissipating.
will just
It's
fade
like he did
away.
that before,
Hold
right?
on a second.
Yeah.
What does this mean? What are you saying?
The price for obtaining that power was my life, not yours, Naruto.
Oh no, he's gonna feel really bad.
Ha! Don't look at me me like that. I've got to go, but you be careful. You won't have superhuman strength anymore. And you won't have
No.
me to help you out either.
I'm still in sage mode at least.
Which means if you overdo it, you end up joining me in no time.
Kurama. No, please don't go.
Oh,
We've been through a lot in this show.
don't want to ugly cry. He's gonna feel really bad.
Until that day comes, be well, Naru.
Kurama! Kurama!
Oh, he loses everybody.
Please wait! Don't go! Hey, Dad! Oh, Dad! Boruto. How could you make me worry like that? Stupid old man! That hurts. I thought I was never gonna see you again.
There you go. Another episode of Boruto.
Might need a minute. So he's lost Kurama and Sasuke's lost his Rinnegan.
Yeah.
Our boys.
Our boys. This was, I mean, they came into this battle willing to lose their lives. So to get out alive, you know, is a blessing, but they did lose. They did lose something each in this fight. It was that tough of a fight, you know. They were gonna get out of this unscathed, essentially. But it is too precious of a loss, especially for losing Kurama. I was losing an actual character of the show.
I feel like the fans probably weren't happy. Like, obviously I'm sad about it, but I think in terms of the story, it's what makes Naruto better than others, because there are stakes. In Dragon Ball, there's no stakes. Somebody dies, you'll bring them back. They're gonna have a fun time in the afterlife until then. Like, this is like stakes.
Yeah, this
and
is
people die.
People die.
People lose everything.
Yeah, it does break my heart that Naruto loses so much. Like, he lost Jiraiya, you know, he lost Neji, he's lost a lot of people, and then to lose Kurama as well. He lost his parents in the very beginning when he was born. He's been losing people all his life, and it is sad to see him go through that kind of pain over and over, you know? And it's not even done, because Boruto still has Momoshiki inside of him. He doesn't want to lose his son as well, you know? It's like, I don't want to see Naruto's heart just break like that all the time, but it does make for a very well-written story.
It does, because there are stakes.
There are stakes.
People can die.
Yeah.
You don't know what people will lose.
To see our characters go through this kind of pain, you
But
know.
I feel like the fans probably are like a bit unhappy.
Yeah,
about it.
the fans are sort of mixed on this, because half of them are like, oh, they just did that to nerf Naruto and Sasuke to make Boruto.
I think well, it is called Boruto at the end of the day. It's not Naruto 0.3. But to be fair, they had a huge last hurrah. Sasuke less so.
Yeah.
I do feel like he should have noticed Boruto coming for him before he slashed his eye.
Mm-hmm.
I know he wasn't alert, and I know he's hurt.
They was all calm.
I feel like
they were all calm, and Sasuke was more concerned about Naruto in that moment.
But I feel like he should have heard him or like noticed him.
Yeah, it's sort of. I mean, when I read this in the manga, it just, because we had already had amazing chapters of this whole fight, and then you think it's done, and you're like,
I was like,
you're
Kawaki got me. Kawaki using a shadow clone was was so clever. Like, good job.
It's because normally when the shadow clone gets used, you're like, oh, that's a shadow clone. Then it goes poof, and you're like, ha ha, I knew it. This was one of those times where you're like...
That was a good one. And he didn't even know. And he like tried to implant it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's all over. And then suddenly it goes away. I'm like, what the heck is
You're
happening?
like, what's happening here? It was a shadow clone. It,
That
poof.
was
He's
smart.
like,
I didn't even know he could
can you
use
tell
shadow
us how
clone.
many seconds you have left? What did you do to me? Yeah, he died. That's it for Ishiki.
Oh, wow. We just got the one in Boruto to worry
Momoshiki. Yeah. But
Yeah.
it was just...
I don't
crazy.
think with Sasuke, it's sad that he's lost the Rinnegan, but
He still has his Mangekyo
Mangekyo.
Sharingan, and Naruto still has Sage Mode.
does he have the Eternal Mangekyo?
Mhm.
Okay. The thing about it, we didn't really see, apart from the transportation, he didn't really use it much.
No,
So I feel like, and also like
the swapping. Yeah. Technically, to me personally,
and we didn't see it because his little fringe was covering it.
to me personally, I feel like he should still be able to use Susanoo, because
Well,
Madara.
yeah, he used to use it. didn't he?
Madara used Susanoo with no eyes at
Yeah.
all. He had no eyes, and he was using Susanoo because once you unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan,
right.
you unlock Susanoo. I feel like him using the perfect Susanoo with the Rinnegan, I'm like, I feel like he should have been able to use it even with his Mangekyo Sharingan, because Madara also had the perfect Susanoo with
Yeah.
his Mangekyo
He'll
Sharingan.
have
So
that.
he's
Is
gonna.
he gonna get someone else's eye, or is he not gonna have an eye then? Can they find somebody else? Like, they swap eyes all the time.
Can we find Madara's old
Are
Rinnegan?
there random few people out there with the Rinnegan or something?
No, nobody else.
anymore?
No one's out there with the Rinnegan.
Can they go meet the guy again that gave them the power?
The Sage of Six Paths. Could you just restore my eyeball?
I lost it.
I mean, it brought Naruto and Sasuke back down to like an
I
equal
feel
level.
like they're still
Even. They're still even
more
with each other.
powerful than most people.
Oh yeah, Sage Mode is
Because that's what Jiraiya was super powerful, and he
Yeah.
only had Sage Mode.
Naruto technically beat Pain using Sage Mode and stuff. You know,
And he's still got tons of chakra because he's a
he's an Uzumaki,
Uzumaki.
so he has an immense amount of chakra still.
He just doesn't have the Nine Tails chakra on
Yeah.
top of it,
Mhm.
and he lost.
But he should still be able to do.
Friend.
He should still be able to do a lot of things he could do as a shinobi. you
Yeah.
know? He
I
just
feel like he
just
still,
can't go into Nine Tails mode anymore.
I think
you know?
he's still the most powerful that they've had as a Hokage, really.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You feel okay?
No, I'm glad I didn't
We
pull
lost.
mascara.
We lost quite a character to lose Kurama. To never
We
hear
lost him twice, technically.
to never
as well,
hear him
'cause we
go
lost-
Naruto. It's gonna be sad.
Ah.
And I wonder, you know, they didn't really explore it that much in the manga, but it does make you wonder, how does Naruto actually feel about this? Because losing Kurama, he was just talking to Kurama like, you know, I've always wanted a brother, but technically you've been like a brother to me, you know, and like a family member. He's like, you were with me from the very beginning, you know, pushing me forward, you know, and to lose him is like losing a family member in a way, you know.
Oh, don't get me going again. Just regain my composure.
It was Naruto's cries as well. We're like, Kurama.
I've got to say,
And then when
I thought the
Boruto,
voice acting was very good from them both.
Mhm.
I felt their pain.
and then when Boruto, Dad, I thought you were gone. That got me as well, because Boruto thought his dad had died. He thought he had lost his dad, and then so he was like, "Don't scare me like that," you know. And it's kind of showing that even though he lost Kurama, he still has Boruto. He still has a family. You know, it's just sad that he had to lose somebody else. But yeah, it's quite. It's been quite an episode, quite an arc.
I'm not sure how they're supposed to deal with Boruto.
No, he's still quite a loose thread. We still have another Kara member as well. Code is still out there.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about him.
You forgot about Code. There's quite a lot to cover, but we still got story to go through. We got a couple episodes left of dub, and then we gotta wait for the for it to come back. Yeah, so we'll be done with Boruto pretty soon. We gotta wait for the episodes to come back. But did you enjoy?
Yeah.
No. Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. And as always, have a great one.
Oh, here, go.
Wait, that's it.
Did you even know where you're going?
No. They're in space.
Are they just gonna go right back there?
Discretion